Buenas noches, damas y caballeros, and welcome back to a new episode of Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Here, you need to eat, but you are still recovering from your stomach, so there's a big chance that you may cook your food. So, for now, all that you are gonna do is prepare for the next scavenge. Maybe if in the night you are already recovered, I can give you something to eat. So for now, Kirk, you are gonna prepare the scavenge, and you're gonna take a lockpick. Maybe we find something locked. And I'm not gonna take any weapon because I remember that I left a couple of them there, and the threat is not that big, so I'm not expecting a lot of zombies. Barb also needs to eat, so I'm gonna give her two meat stews. My god, I'm running out of food really quick. I need to buy something else in the school, and thankfully her morale is a little bit low, so I can take this opportunity to take her to the communal area and try to recover her grief. Finally, Daphne, you also need to eat a little bit, and I would like to restore your morale too. So hopefully you two are gonna cure your grief today, and we can do a lot of things tonight with the things that Kirk recovered from school. Yep, let me take my police batons and my combat knife. Now we can continue. I want to see if maybe I can do this jump, because if you remember in the last episode the floor fell, and the thing about doing this jump is I think maybe I need to run, but I don't want the zombies in the cafeteria to hear me. Um, if there's a problem, I want to equip the combat knife. Has more durability, so give me a better chance to survive. I didn't reach it. Uh, I think it's possible. Maybe I jumped a little bit too early. Okay, I want to check if maybe I can explore that room without doing the jump. But if it's locked, we'll have to give it another try. Thankfully, we already know that the zombies, they don't hear us if we do the jump. If I do the jump, even if we run. Yep, just as I was expecting, the room is locked, but thankfully I can see that we have a rooftop, so maybe I can jump from there. But before that, I want to check the other room here in the second floor. Oh, there's a zombie. He's coming. Okay, I can only jump from the window, and we reach once again this yard that lead us to the other building. But even so, there's nothing in this classroom. So the only thing that we can do right now is explore the rooftop. I want to take this opportunity to tell you about a new series that I'm watching. It's a little bit indie. I think nobody knows about it. Uh, no, I'm kidding. It's It. It was released on HBO last weekend, I think. Oh, well, at least I watched it last weekend. Oh, we have a survivor. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna talk to her and I continue talking to you later. Isabel, can I help you? I was going to ask you the same thing. What do you mean you want to what? Help me? No, I'm being rude. I've been trying to find a safe way out of here. How did you end up here? It's all a bit of a, it's all a bit of a blur, you know? We heard all those broadcasts, the ones saying things we're gonna be okay. So we waited. We? Are there others still alive? I'm the only one left. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I'd been more careful. I could have done something. You can't blame yourself. Well, sure I can. It helps, you know, when there's something to blame. Yeah, but it wasn't your fault, to be honest. Well, Maybe it wasn't your fault. Or, I don't know, maybe you pushed the people to the zombies. We don't know about that. Even if that's something's you, otherwise, there's just tragedy. There's still hope. You think so? My shelter. Well, your shelter. You've been there for just one day, so I don't know if you can call your shelter. My shelter isn't far from here. Your what? You've got a shelter. How many you are there? Enough? Come and see yourself. You sure? I mean, I'll swing by. If you're going to keep walking around here, though, we've been staying inside when it got bad. We had to leave a lot behind. I can go back in there, and no one's coming back for that stuff. Okay, let me see. Organize. Increase backpack space. Ooh, you can be really useful because I was complaining a lot about the backpack space. Um, yeah, maybe I can use you a lot. Even if you can't fight, I can bring you to the locations just to carry stuff. Jaded. Morale is restored slower than other survivors. It's not that bad. Flesh wound, and you can treat it with a bandage. Yep, we'll be happy to have you. And even so, we lost Penny, so we need another survivor. Let me check the locations. 3006 bar and Bottle Hill ruin. Abandoned site. And I saw another zombie down here. I want to see if he's gonna turn around. Doesn't seem like that, so we'll have to fight. You are fighting against a cop. You had no chance. So yeah, as I was telling you, I started watching the new It series last weekend, and I read a meme yesterday that said the It series is like Stranger Things but for psychopaths, and that's totally accurate. I mean, that series it's amazing. It's really cool, but I mean the amount of blood that you can see there and how creepy it is. Just the first episode. I mean, oh my freaking god! Uh, the writers they have a lot of guts to do stuff like that in the times that we are living now. There's a lot of people out there like we need to take care of our kids, don't show them violent stuff. The writers of the series were like, you know what, fuck it, let's do whatever we want. And the series is creepy as fuck. I mean, just the first episode, I remember that I had a complaint where I said, this kid doesn't look quite charismatic, comparing them with the kids in the movie. Even if I didn't like the second part, but the first part of the movies it was amazing. So my first complaint in the first episode was I don't really like this group of kids. And then if you watch the series, you know what happened. They completely shut my mouth. It was like, okay, maybe these kids weren't so bad after all. I mean, they didn't deserve that. I'll try not to tell you a lot about spoilers if maybe you haven't watched it. And also, there are only 2 episodes for now, so we'll have to wait, see how the things go. Maybe a good thing that I like about the series is that even with the two first episodes, they haven't shown the clown yet, and I respect that a lot because when you are creating something, a new series or a new movie about something that already exists, usually you try to use the fan service to take the people that already know the product, but they have the guts to not use the clown yet, so that's respectable. I mean, they can create horror all by themselves. You have to respect that. It's really cool. Ooh, I'm running out of weapons here. I thought that the police baton and the knife were gonna be enough, but it doesn't seem like that. And I also running out of spades, so Let me do something. I'm gonna go back real quick to the beginning of the area and I'm gonna leave stuff there and then we can come back. Okay, I'm back at the gym and I saw there was a room on the second floor of the gym that I couldn't reach from this side. And I remember that I saw in the rooftop of the other building a bridge. So we need to check that later. But for now, I want to complete this side of the building. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be something locked. Thankfully, I broke the lockpick. Okay, we are at the yard. And hey, head back to the shelter. Nope. I want to check the second floor. Let me go back real quick to the other rooftop so we can cross the bridge. I'm at the rooftop and oh, there's storage here. Another screwdriver. I think I have one of those in the shelter. And here's the bridge that will allow us to search the second floor of the gym. Okay, here we have a ladder. Wait, I cannot go down? Oh yeah, I can. Please don't turn around. Oof, my knife is about to break. Thankfully, I found the screwdriver. But I don't want to use it. I want to get rid of the knife for now. I think maybe I can go to the other side of the gym if I climb up here. Let me check. Nope, nope, not the window. Can I? Okay, no, it doesn't seem like I can climb. Wait, let me check because I think I saw something here. A room. Are you telling me that I cannot reach that room? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something up there. But the game doesn't allow me to climb. Yeah, no, I mean, I cannot climb. That's weird. I mean, why would you put an area up there if you cannot reach it? Oh wait, I can use the stairs! I thought they were for decoration. Maybe I can also use the stairs on the other side. And I didn't need to check the rooftop. Well, I think that with that, the elementary school is completely checked. So I'm gonna head back real quick to the beginning and let's see what I can take with me. Anyway, I think I need to make another trip because there's a lot of stuff. So maybe I can take the other survivor. Yes, I can use the stairs. I just wanna check. That means that I just waste a lot of time going to the rooftop. First the scavenge of the day, and I'm gonna take all these base resources with me. Hopefully I can build something in the shelter, and then, while they build something, we can come back with the new survivor. She has more space in her inventory, so I hope I can take everything with me in just another scavenge. Well, good news! Daphne and Barb Grips are recovering, and also Kirk lost his set stomach and their attack. They are attacking a lot our barricade parts. We caught sight of a dark shape at the back of one of the cupboards. Reaching in, we were surprised to pull out a heavy, rusted storage box. We forced open the lid, and inside was a cluster of old firearm parts. Some might actually be usable. I have a lot of firearm parts. And now that you have cured your problem with your stomach, I don't have food. Well, that's good news. Daphne, please. I need my chef here. Make some goulash, please. And that's gonna be Daphne name. Isabel, you need to sleep. You are really tired. But I need you to carry stuff. Wait, do I have a copy? Yes, I have a copy. Wired. I'm gonna give you the copy. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of junk food. I mean, you are junk, you can take it. And also, I want to heal your flesh wound. So, we're gonna use the bandage and a healing kit. And I know you just came back from there, but I need you in the school to carry stuff. That's the only reason why we brought you. And go scavenge, you don't need anything. Okay, let's check if maybe we can improve the shelter. Workbench, level 3. Yeah, that can be useful. I need more fasteners, I'm running out of them. But I can also make the medical area level 2. Enables to create medicine and splints. Splints can be useful. No, wait, let me check what I can unlock with the workstation level 3, and then we make decisions. For now, please help me with the lockpick. Well, 2 lockpicks. And while you are doing this, let's check what we can do with Kirk. Maybe I can dismantle something useful. Let me check. Fasteners. Is there anything here that can give me fasteners? Nope. But I guess you can do this. Maybe cables can be useful in the future. And I have nothing else for you to do, so yep, that's gonna be all for now. When I read that Isabel could take more stuff, I was expecting like, I don't know, at least 4 or 5 new spaces, but she only has 2 extra. Well, it's enough to take everything with me, but it's a little bit disappointing. I think I prefer to leave the bottle and take the junk food with me. It can save us in a bad situation. I'm not gonna take the dog food because it can make me sick, and I don't want that. I don't want to waste medicine in that. Goodbye. Thank you for everything, school. You gave me a lot of things. Maybe I was expecting a little bit more food, considering that you have 3 squares of food. But hey, I cannot complain. At least you give me a new survivor. That's always useful. Our main issue right now is still the food, because I only have 2 raw meat. And my main problem with that is that Barb, she only eats meat. So if I waste all the meat, I cannot give anything to Barb. And she's hungry a little bit. But for now, I think you can stay like that. I'm gonna give some food to Isabel. Just 1 goulash, and you are going to sleep. You deserve it. You can use the shelter bed. I mean, Kirk eats a lot. He uses a lot of food. I'm just gonna give you a goulash, because it is not like I have a lot of food right now. Let me check what I have unlocked with the workbench level 3. Okay, what do we have? Portable beds level 3, barricades level 3, communal area level 3, cooking level 3, weapon bench level 2, enables to make... What? Enables the makeshift timer, tomahawk, and speak bat to be crafted, and more powerful firearms to be repaired. That can be useful. Dismantling station level 2 increases output of dismantling. Map station level 2 enables sending 2 scavengers out in the same phase. Okay, that's pretty cool. But I don't have fasteners enough to do it. That's gonna be a problem. Because everything requires fasteners. Well, the only thing that we can do right now is the medical area. So let's do that. And no, all colors no, because I don't want to waste my fasteners. Let's do the medical area. You don't know when you maybe need medicine. Make another goulash and... oh no, I cannot do another goulash. No, I need you to do meats too. I need the meats too for Barb. Okay, we need to check the map. Because we need supplies, like, right freaking now. Bottle Hill Ruin, it has base resources, yeah, weapons, medical, and a lot of food. All the things that we need, base resources and food. This is gonna be our next expedition. And after that, we're gonna go here to the new location. The new shelter, sorry. Maybe if we move here, we can then check the Shiftways transport depot, which is gonna be our main way to escape from this area. But for now, I need base resources, fasteners to be precise, and food. So that's gonna be our expedition right now. I'm gonna take the combat knife because it's gonna break. I'm also gonna take the other combat knife. Defender D9 pistols. I don't know what ammunition do you use. Pistol, assault rifle, revolver. I'm gonna assume that you use the pistol ammunition. I mean, it doesn't have a different caliber. Caliber, that's the right word. Let me check. I might be wrong.
Caliber of weapons.
Well, it is actually caliber. And I didn't know that. Yeah, so the 2 combat knives, the Defender D9 pistol, I'm not gonna take it for now. I don't think it's gonna be useful. And maybe I can take a lockpick, just to be sure. Well, this knife is about to break, so I think it's gonna be better if I take another weapon. Maybe a makeshift hammer. Yeah, that's gonna be our scavenge. Nope, not you. That's gonna be our scavenge for now. So, let's go. Bottle Hill Ruin. I like how you can see the smoke in the distance. Seems intimidating, but fascinating. My man here, he knows what I'm talking about, ain't that right? Little Jimmy. I'm gonna call you Jimmy. Hey, hang in there. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, look at that. Vegetables and food. Just what I was looking for. But I can leave it for now. I need to explore the rest of the house. The threat wasn't really that big, so I'm not expecting a lot of zombies. Hopefully. The floor of the second roof is broken, and I hope this one doesn't break. Oh, a lockpick. That's interesting. Tape, skillet, and dollar bundle. Useful for trading. I haven't found any trader or shop or anything like that. If I continue, I think I head back to the shelter. Well, it doesn't appear, but it seems like the end of the map. and I don't want that. I think I can climb here. Yeah, but I cannot enter the second floor. I can only go to the rooftop. Ooh, I have a bad feeling about this. You saw the second floor. This house doesn't seem quite resistant, and I'm afraid it might break at any time. Well, the door is closed, so I think we can check this for now. Please give me some fasteners, that's the only thing that I need right now. We've already discovered all the locations in the area. Ashby is not quite big, and we have a zombie coming. Okay, at least we can get rid of the knife. And we can use another weapon, the hammer. There's blood dropping from the ceiling. That's always good to know. I'm a little bit scared because I have a zombie here. So if there's a lot of noise, she's gonna wake up. Wait, I want to increase my possibilities of surviving, so I want to check the second floor. Make sure that I have a way out of here. Or at least that I can kill the most amount of zombies possible. There's a zombie in this room, but as you can see, the floor is broken, so he's gonna see me anyway. This can be really good or really bad. Hey, why don't you check to the other side? He didn't care a lot about that. Okay, at least you cannot jump. Hey, it wasn't that bad, and hey, we have fasteners. The thing that we were looking. Let me leave this here for now. And we have another zombie down here. So, oh, he's coming. I would like to wait a little bit so he can relax. Yep. We have two zombies. It might be a good idea to run back to the shelter, you know? I have full inventory. Well, that they cannot climb here. So maybe, you know what? Let's do something. Let's leave a little bit of things here. There you go. Oh. Let me do the jump once again so I don't have to do it in the next scavenge and I don't wake up any other zombie. So we can leave stuff here again. And no, wait, I'm gonna take it with me because I'm gonna do something risky. I'll try to open the attic So if a zombie appears, at least we know we can run. Nope, this was a bad idea. Okay, there's only one left. We can do this. It's not that hard. Boy, I'm a pro player. Wait, is this gonna give me nightmares? Please don't. I think if I continue walking, this is gonna give me nightmares. Let me go back to the shelter real quick, leave stuff, and then we can come back here. Oh, another fastener. Wait, no. Now that I have inventory here, I want to check the room. Yep, state gain nightmares. But there's a lot of stuff here. That's why I needed the space. We have a lot of things around here. I'm gonna leave like this for now. And we need to head back with another survivor. Remember to not enter into that room, otherwise we are gonna get nightmares again. But for now, I think it was a good scavenge, even with the nightmares. Nope, I don't want to jump from here. Don't tell me that the only way out is through the second floor, through the hall, because the zombies, they are gonna be there. Okay, this can be a problem. They are gonna see me again. I don't remember if maybe... Well, yeah, this window is open. I guess we can use it to escape. Okay, let's go for now. Thanks for your support, Jimmy. I'll see you again in a minute. In a minute! Welcome once again, Jimmy. I wasn't expecting a zombie there. Well, at least this room was clear. I can kill you. The weapon is destroyed. And wait, I don't remember if I have anything in this room that maybe I can take. So we can use the space of the weapon. Every single space can be useful. Yep, I can take the meat. Well, that's something. And we need a lot of meat. Daphne and Barb, they lost grief, which means their grief is completely recovered. Isabel, she lost wire, and her wound is recovering. That's always good to see. Under attack. I don't know if the shelter is gonna survive enough for us to go to a new one. I'm gonna take the risk. What's the worst thing that can happen? My main Kirk has nightmares, so I'm gonna give you a goulash, and you are gonna go straight to the... Don't taunt them, alright? You'll regret it. Let's go to the communal area. We need to heal those nightmares. Barb, you need to eat something too. You're gonna eat a meat stew. And you need to sleep, so use the portable beds. Daphne, you also need to sleep, but I want to check if maybe I can build something called the shelter. Map station level 2. Um, at the beginning, this one seemed really useful, but I don't think I have enough survivors to do two scavengings in the same phase. Well, I'm gonna risk it. I hope there's still a couple of places to explore, so it can be useful to do two at the same time. I can take Kirk and Isabel, each one to a exploration. And Isabel, you are gonna come back to Bottle Hill Ruin, because there's a lot of things that you need to scavenge there. Well, just like that, everything seems complete. Let me take the food. Nope, that was a mistake. I need to run back to the shelter. I wasn't expecting the zombie to be walking, and I didn't take a weapon with me. Yeah, that was a mistake. Thoughts and nails. Bob mentioned in the passing that she used to arm wrestle to pass time in the factory, and now she finds herself faced with a fresh opponent for the first time in decade. You sure you wanna get humble out in public like this? Don't say I didn't warn you. Barb gains morale. Yeah, her morale is complete. Well, let's send Isabel back to the house, but let's send her prepared with a meat cleaver and maybe something to distract the zombie. A brick or 3 bricks can be useful. So you're gonna go like this, and maybe to prepare the other cabbage. Nightmares recovering. I need to do it again with another survivor. So yeah, you are gonna go to the next shelter. You are gonna take the tomahawk with you and the hammer and also a lockpick. You don't know where you can need them. Okay, so we have two expeditions right now, Isabel and Kirk. Barb, you need to eat. My god, you always need to eat. You are always starving. Meats too. And let me check. Your morale is really high. And your sleep too. So there's nothing I can do in the workbench. And you don't know how to cook, so maybe the only thing that I can do is pistol ammunition. Hey, I didn't know you could do pistol ammunition. Please do that. And Daphne, finally, you definitely need to sleep. So I'm gonna send you to bed. Yep, just like that. We can continue with the failure of scavenge. Okay, now, little zombies, I am prepared, and I have the support of Jimmy right here. Okay, I need to close this door really quick because the zombie is gonna come back at any minute, and I want to kill her. I don't know if she's coming or not. Oh, There she is. Yeah, she's coming. Let me close the door real quick. And now I can kill you. That's gonna be my revenge for ruining my last expedition. This floor, I think I only left the bottles of water. Yeah, doesn't seem like there's something else. Thankfully, I checked the other storage completely the first time that I came here. So I think the only stuff that I left behind is the one in the attic. And I'm not gonna enter into that room because I don't need another survivor with nightmares. Yep, I think that's all that I left behind, and I only used a little bit of my meat clever. We can call it worth. Okay, that's gonna be all for the house. You scare me a little bit, but hey, we handled it correctly. Head back to the shelter. Yes, please. But okay, I have a question here. If I press E, it's gonna give me okay, it's gonna send me back to the shelter, or are we gonna do the next scavenge with Kirk? Oh, yeah, one scavenge after the other for the new shelter. But that's something that we are gonna see in the next episode because I think I have already enough footage to make a new episode. So let's leave it here. We already have a objective for the next episode. We need to move the shelter to this new location, and after that we can explore the depot. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Thank you so much once again for watching the video. Remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment, whatever you like, even if just just a thank you or something like that. I would really appreciate it. And with that, until we meet again,